Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I haven't been feeling my best self the past few days. I have had an issue with, I changed pill. Mentally, it made me feel amazing. Physically, my body just did not like it, and I was just on a constant period for like 8 weeks, and it wasn't even just like spotting, like, I could deal with that. It was a constant. I just started getting lightheaded, started feeling really like dizzy, like, and I was like, no, like something's not right. So I went to the doctors, and she was like, yeah, no, you're gonna have to stop taking that. And so I've gone back on my old pill for the minute whilst they investigate, with like an ultrasound and stuff. And yeah, just don't really know what's next. But the problem with my other pill is it makes me feel mentally not so great. Like, it's really spiked like my anxiety. Like, it's just made me feel quite down, which is just really annoying because I was feeling so good. But like, obviously, I don't want to be on a constant period. Yes, I know I could not go on anything at all, but I don't like the idea of that either because I don't want a mini Lily right now. So yeah, we're just gonna ride the wave for a minute whilst everyone investigates what they think is going on with me. But I have got something very exciting happening at the end of this week, which is another reason why I'm a bit gutted. I feel a bit down because I should be really happy. But actually, I'm going on a solo trip, and I haven't told really anyone, so it's probably going to be a bit of a shock. But I just, number one, was a bit nervous because I'm going on my own, so I didn't really want to tell lots of people because I didn't want people to constantly be asking me about it, because I think that makes me feel more nervous, like the reminder. Like, I like to just kind of deal with things on my own and, like, just emotionally prepare. And then the other reason was because it's really nice, and I know this is going to seem really backwards, but obviously I share like everything online pretty much. Not everything. It's one of those things, isn't it, where like people think they know everything about you, but actually there's probably so much we don't share. But it was really nice to just have something that was just mine. So I didn't book it that long ago, maybe like 6-7 weeks ago. But it's been really nice to just have something that only I really know about, I'm really excited about, prepare for on my own, like, and didn't feel like I needed to make it into content. Does that make sense? I will be making content whilst I'm there, of course. I feel like it'd be rude not to. But the build up and everything, it's just been really nice having my own little secret, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'll share with you later in the video where we're going. I reckon this video will probably take us to the airport, maybe even when we land. But I will start a vlog when I get there as well. So yeah, this is just the preparation vlog, the staying on track until we're leaving. I'm gonna go to the gym in a minute, do some cardio, and get my editing done. And yeah, I also found my old headphones, so I'm gonna try and get back into using them. Are they gonna turn on? I did charge them last night. Oh, yeah, they work. They're so good at noise cancelling. I don't even know what these are. They're the Bose. I can't see like a number or anything, but these were always really good. And yeah, I'm gonna get back into using them. So I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm not feeling motivated, but we're gonna be disciplined. We're gonna go and do it. Then I've got one more session tomorrow morning, which will be a strength session. And then on Thursday, I will be packing my life up and driving to the airport for a minute. So yeah, I'm very excited. Behind me, you can probably see I've started packing. And weirdly, this is one of the first times I've ever packed for somewhere that's not warm. So I'm excited about that, but it does feel a bit weird. And also, even though it's only like 3.5 days, my suitcase is so full up, even though I haven't even got that many outfits, because all the outfits are like really like thick, like jumpers and stuff and coats. So not sure. But anyway, let's get this moving. Guys, this is life. This and a crispy Diet Coke is where it's at. This is a really good low calorie, high protein lunch. I'm going to a Christmas market tonight, I think, so I'm probably going to have something a little bit more calorie dense. So I'm just having, this is lean mince, lettuce, eat lean cheese, and some tortilla tortilla chips. Why is that so hard to say? I've got hiccups. And that's just like it really, and some ranch dressing. But like, because obviously this isn't carb dense, because I've just used a few tortilla chips rather than obviously like potato or rice or pasta or something, it just means that it's a lot less calories, which means I'll probably have a lot more carbs later. But this is just like a clever way, I can't even speak, a clever way to calorie bank. Like, you're not starving yourself or anything. It's still got loads of nutrients in this meal, still really high protein, but it just means it's a little lower on the calories so that I can have more later. Guys, not to be dramatic, but if I don't eat something like warm and cozy immediately, I'm gonna freeze to death. It's so cold and horrible. Oh, I just hate feeling uncomfortably cold. Like, it's really killing my gym vibes. Been to the gym this morning, literally worst session ever. It was just so cold. I was not in a good mood. I'm stressed about tomorrow, and I was just like, oh, like this is not why I joined the gym. This is not the vibes we're after. But we're just gonna make some French toast and just decompress, because I feel like I'm like, you know, I've been like really like chill for a while, and now I feel like I'm realizing like, shit, like actually that's not that chill, Lily. You're actually going tomorrow. Quite a far away place on your ones, but it's gonna be so fun. I'm excited, but I'm also like, do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's make this French toast. You know the drill. If you've watched me a few times, then we do egg, almond milk, Stroop waffle protein. If they ever discontinue this flavour, I'm gonna have to say something, because I will be incredibly sad. It's just so nice and sweet and fresh, and oh, it's just lovely. Also, you're gonna think this is really obvious, but I bought these the other day. They're like jalapeno crispy chips, and I really like jalapenos. Like, I'll eat them like just on their own, like off the top of things. Like, I find them really nice, but they are so freaking spicy. I was like, my mouth was on fire. I was like, I just did not expect it to be that spicy. So just a heads up, if you ever see them and you don't like feeling like you can't feel your mouth, then don't get them. But if you normally like jalapenos, then it's an easy mistake to make, right? But right, okay, French toast mix made. I'm actually doing it with some brioche buns, because that's all I've got. But these are actually really good on calories, 140 calories per bun. So I'm gonna have 2, so that's 280 calories for the bread, which is really good. So we can't complain, nothing wrong with that. And then we're gonna go crack on with work upstairs on the walking pad, because we need to get some steps in. And then we're gonna go later and see Bonnie, the dog. And then yeah, tonight carry on work, pack, freak out probably, cuddle Travis, the usual, you know. But yeah, it's all sinking in now. I'm like, you know, when you've been acting really like casual about something that's not like casual, and you're like, this is not that casual anymore. But anyway, let's make some French toast. Because I am leaving the country tomorrow, it seems the only fruit I have is melon, and melon on French toast I don't think is a vibe. Might be wrong. So we're just having plain, but it smells so good. It's the Stroop waffle protein, honestly. It's like sweet, waffly, like Christmas vibes. It's delicious. Guys, you know those days where you just want to dress like homeless? Adam Sandler, that kind of vibe. That is all I feel like today. Like, I just want to wear baggy, comfy clothes and just feel chilled, you know? And I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow, so I was like, well, I'm just going to chuck a hat on for the minute then. And I've got a baggy jumper on and some Raw Lounge joggers. So yeah, we're gonna go see the Bond dog. She probably won't want to go for a walk. She goes for walks in the morning, and then when I go see her in the afternoon, sometimes she just looks at me and she's like, no, babe, come cuddle. Like, she's just not really into going for 2 walks a day, which is so fair. Like, I'm not one to judge Bonnie. You do you. But yeah, let's go try have a nice day. I'm quite peckish, so I might grab one of those ESN goat bar snacks if I've got any left, because I have eaten like a million of them. Right guys, we need to pack. I guess it's a good time to tell you where we're going. We're going to New York. New York. I actually can't. I don't think I'm going to believe it till I'm actually there, because like right now I'm just stood in my house in Plymouth, which just like, I just can't believe that like this time tomorrow I'll be like getting on the plane or like at the airport to go to the Big Apple. Like, it has been my dream since I was a child to go to New York at Christmas time. Like, it's just always been a massive dream of mine. And I, about 6 weeks ago, was just having a bit of a life crisis, and I was like, do you know what? I'm not scared to do things on my own. I really do enjoy my own company. Yes, I could wait till next year or the year after to plan a trip with other people or whatever, but I was like, I want to see it. I want to go. Like, I want to make this experience. Next year I might not be able to go. A year after I might not be able to go. Like, I am just massively trying to live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest, like, whilst I can. And I'm so lucky and privileged to be able to do that. And I was just like, do you know what? Memories are so important. Like, I've always been very sensible, very much always been a saver since I was like literally like 14, had my first job as a pot wash. And I'm now at this point where I'm like, okay, that's great. That sensibleness has got us this far. But also, Lily, life's to be enjoyed. The world is to be seen. And we should have some fun, you know? I work very hard. I'm always quite like routine, head down, let's go, like gym, work. And I just was like, oh, do you know what? Like, life is so short. Like, I think I just need to press the effort button for a few days and just go and just see something else. So we are going to New York, guys. I'm so excited. Like, I don't think it's really sunk in till today that's happening. I think I've been in like denial. And my new jeans just came, so I'm gonna try these on for you. I ordered these already, but they were too big, and I do think these are gonna be slightly big as well, but these will be like okay with an adjustable button. The others were so big that even the button would have been like stupid, so I'll try them on for you. And then we need to go for our checklist and see what we've actually still got to pack, because I've been chucking in like the main things, but I am really worried that I've forgotten stuff. And you know, when you're just kind of like, what have I forgotten? And is it going to be one of those situations of like, I realise when I'm there and it's too late? I have just grabbed some like toiletries from Morrison's, so we'll pack them together. Got mini toothpaste needed. I've got some face wipes. I don't know whether they're both full. I was going to say whether to take like a half full pack so it's not so heavy, but they are both full up. I got shampoo and conditioner, travel size, mini body wash, and I got this Dove tinted tan moisturiser I thought for my face, because I'm going to look like a pale queen out there. I can already feel it. So that is what we got. And then I got some toothpaste for home, just like general use. So that's that all packed. What else am I going to need to put in there is the question. I'll put all my makeup in my flat lay bag. What needs to go in there? Ibuprofen? Oh no, are they empty? No, they're just stuck together. I'm going to put them in my cabin bag actually. So I feel like they're actually, I need to stock up on them. They're from the US. I want to take that. What else do we need, guys? Come on, help me. Someone please help. I'm going to take those bloating tablets because I love them. I find them so effective. I've got a hoodie in my cabin bag. I don't know if there's any point in me taking this. I feel like last time when I took it, it just really got in the way. But I don't know. What do you guys think? It's going to be too late. By the time I post this, I'm going to be there. So what you guys think is not going to be helpful at that point. Anyway, let me put these jeans on. These are jeans. I think they're actually mid-rise. But they're just a really nice blue. And they are like, they're touching the floor now with no shoes on. But with shoes, they're just going to be the perfect length to not like ruin them. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, they are slightly baggy, like on the waist. But like I'm going to have big jumpers and stuff on anyway. So this is not the end of the world. But yeah, I do quite like them. I'm not going to lie. Okay, you know when you get to that point in packing where like you've packed everything you can, everything else is like stuff for tomorrow. so that's fine. We can do that tomorrow. But also I got this. It's my first time having a sticky thing. I've got like a magnetic one thing downstairs, but it's like quite big and it sticks out. But Evie told me to get one of these, but I got the sticky normal ones, but I also got this one which is magnetic. So like this side is just magnet and then that side's sticky. But I just thought it was really easy to use because like it just sticks on and off. I don't know, I just like the idea of this. I think it's quite cute as well. It's pink. So I'm gonna put that in my bag. I bought this from Oliver Bonus. I really like it. I think Oliver Bonus is really underrated for so many things. Everyone knows it for home stuff, but for clothes and accessories, I think it's so good. But I really wanted for the airport like a bum bag thing. Not a bum bag, like a crossbody, you know, bum bag style bag, but like a nicer one. And I got this, it's like brown corduroy. But I just thought it was really nice and I thought it would go with everything. And I also thought it would be really useful for in New York as well, because obviously like they say like about watching your phone and stuff. I thought like having it on my body like under my jacket would be so helpful. And I just thought it was really cute as well. I don't know, I might take this card holder thing off. It's a cute idea, but I'm not sure I'll actually need or use that. But yeah, I need to find whatever bag I went out with the other day to get all my like important things like my cards and my lip gloss. Lip gloss is one of my important items. But yeah, that's going to be my like airport and like day-to-day kind of like crossbody bag. I just thought as well like it's just easy, like it's not designer or anything, so I doubt anyone's going to target me to try and steal anything. So yeah, I've got that. And then I've got this with all my toiletries in that we just packed. So that needs to go in the case. And then I need to pack hair tools. I don't know what hair tools to take. Chuck it. I don't know what hair tools to take because I know a lot of them don't work in the US, do they? So I'm going to have to really think about that. But yeah, I think my Beauty Works curler does work there. I'm hoping the room will have a hairdryer, which I'm sure it will, but if it's a rubbish one, that's a big risk to take, so maybe I should take my hairdryer. I need to check how much weight I've got. I swear I've got 32 kilograms, but how do I see that? How do I find that out? That is the next question. I don't know. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later. I'm going to make, it's -4 degrees there. I'm going to make fake away subways tonight because me and Travis go into holiday mode tomorrow because he's going away as well. Obviously I'm going away. So I thought it'd be nice for us tonight to have something that feels like a takeaway but isn't. So we're making fake away subs. Guys, what a morning. Honestly, it's been, I thought I had loads of time and now I'm like shit, I actually need to go in like 15 minutes and I haven't curled my hair yet. The plan is if I curl my hair now, then tomorrow morning when I wake up, I should be able to just get up, have a quick body shower, put some light makeup on my face, get a hat on. Apparently it's so cold there, like I think I am literally just gonna either be hat or hood the whole time, so that's fine with me because you don't have to make much effort with your hair then, do you? But yeah, I've been working on the walking pad, been trying to get ready, pack, like everything's just been a little, oh, ow, just burnt my finger. I've also now changed my outfit of choice. I was gonna wear the new knitted rosewood set from Honor, but I put it on and like for like a short haul flight I think it would be absolutely great, but actually I think I would get a bit annoyed with the I don't love the feeling of knitted stuff on my skin, do you know what I mean? So I actually decided to go for a tracksuit. I've got on the jersey tracksuit, which is really nice. It's like obviously very lightweight, but I'm gonna wear a coat. I'm wearing my grey kind of like textured, I don't even know what kind of coat you'd call it. It's a big like wintry kind of coat. I'm gonna wear that over the top. It's very lightweight, so I reckon I could shove it in my hand luggage bag if I didn't want to wear it anymore in the airport. And then I've got my grey hoodie in my hand luggage bag as well, so if I get too cold I can just shove my proper hoodie on. But I always get too hot on planes and in airports, so like a full thick foundations tracksuit just wasn't screaming at me. Raw Lounge, I think it might be a bit too cold for Raw Lounge right now. So yeah, the idea was basically I just want to be as comfortable as humanly possible, and I do think this is a good choice. I always wear, when I'm travelling,
an Honor Active soft motion built-in vest like every single time. Right now I've got the sand halter neck one on, but I wear them because you have to wear a bra then, and it's just so much more comfortable. But I'm not a no bra girl, like that's not really my kind of cup of tea. I feel a bit, I haven't got enough boobs for that, I don't think. But yeah, I quite like a soft motion vest with a built-in bra, because I feel like that's like the perfect in between. But yeah, it's just so annoying whenever I go anywhere. I've basically got a whole travel day before I even leave the country. Like, just getting to the airport's a mission in itself. I'm allowing 5 hours, but I feel like it will probably only take about 4 and a bit. I will probably have to stop for lunch because I'm leaving at like 10, and my flight's at 6, so I'll have dinner probably on the plane, I guess, depending on what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have lunch for like, because I wouldn't be at the airport till like 4 to have lunch there, so that's too late. So I'll probably have lunch on the way up at a service station, hopefully. I don't know what. When I'm traveling, I have to make very safe food decisions, because I get really worried if I eat something risky. Like, what if I got like some sort of food poisoning and I was about to get on an 8-hour flight? Like, that's not the vibes, you know. So yeah, we're gonna have to make good decisions. I might get a Subway. I do love a Subway, and I feel like that's a safe choice. That you can't really go wrong with a sandwich, can you? Well, you can, depending on what you put on it, but hopefully I'll make a good choice this morning. But yeah, that's about it, to be honest. I've just downloaded a film on my iPad, Champagne Problems it's called. It looks like a new Christmas like rom-com kind of film on Netflix. But to be honest, oh my god, I haven't packed my Kindle. I need to get my Kindle. I was gonna say I always just end up reading on long haul flights. Like, every long haul flight I've been on in the past 2 years, I've just read like a whole book. And I really do enjoy that. I think it's because you can like totally switch off and just focus on the book. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get Wi-Fi on the plane or not. Also not sure if I even want to get it on the plane. Seeing as it's an evening flight, it might be quite nice to actually just not be able to log on. But then I might get bored. It's quite nice to be able to like go on Instagram or TikTok and doom scroll for like half hour. Especially as there's nothing productive you can really do on a plane anyway. Don't know. We'll see what the situation is. British Airways, not sure. But I know Virgin's got really good plane Wi-Fi. I'm not sure about British Airways. I did fly with them to LA, I think, a couple of years ago, but I can't really remember what happened. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I will do one last chat with you in the kitchen before we go, probably. I need to get my little sticky tripod as well. I need to go through my list of things to remember, because that is something that I used to be that person that just wouldn't even write a list. Travis turned me into a list writer. I used to just wing it, and then eventually I realised, like, no, you're old and you're grown now, and you should probably write a list. So as long as we got the passport, we'll be fine. Everything else is replaceable, really. But yeah, I've definitely got my passport, so at least I've already got that like locked in. But I'll catch up with you before we leave. Sorry guys, I'm running a bit behind, so don't worry. How did I just start talking to you and then just stop? So I didn't catch up with you in the kitchen, didn't even go in the kitchen. We have to go. We are running behind by 3 minutes, which is fine, but I am a warrior. I need to figure out, do I just go to Heathrow in general, or am I going somewhere specific? I need to go to Purple Parking, meet and greet Terminal 5. So do I put in like Heathrow Terminal 5? Is that right? Heathrow Terminal 5. Okay. Oh, that's taking me to a train. I want to go to a train. Strange. What, Terminal 5? Oh god. Heathrow T5 parking? I'm not sure. Can anyone help? It's too late. See, this is why I am a bit worried about me going away on my own. Because I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue where we're going, guys, but I'll let you know if we get there. It honestly does make me laugh so much when people are like, oh, like, your job sounds so, like, glamorous and, like, you know, just so, like,
nice and fun and like cool all the time, and it's like I've literally had to pull over at a service station to get my laptop out in my car and I'm sat here like this. So yeah, if you're ever thinking what I do is glamorous, it's really not. I spend a lot of time sat in my car with my laptop, and that's the thing, like, yes, you can take this job anywhere in the world, but you still have to do the job. So it sometimes means that obviously you're working like from literally anywhere, and that's not like just cool places, but it's also the side of the road in your car, or you know, like a cafe but there's no tables, so you're just having to stand up and hold your laptop. Like, the work doesn't just stop with the travel, so you have to, like, obviously I'm driving for like 4 and a bit hours, so I'm having to stop to take a break to catch up with my work, and then I'll carry on at the airport. But it's just all these little things that I just feel like no one really takes into consideration, but they see the highlights on Instagram and they think, oh yeah, you're living the dream. And I'm not saying I'm not, I do love what I do, but sometimes I'm literally like, wow, like the glamorous life did not find me. But I honestly don't think any job is like super glamorous. Like, even like when like people are like full-time influencers, like, yeah, the events are obviously glamorous and great, but the in-between, the hauls, the trying things on, the chucking stuff off, the having to tidy up your house or your dressing room, like, it's all got its ups and downs, you know? So I feel like this is the real side of being an online fitness coach, and it's maybe not what people always imagine it to be. Someone also asked me the other day, it was actually a family member, they were like, how many hours a week do you think you coach or like spend on your laptop? And I was like, way more than 40. Like, I 100% must spend at least 50 hours a week on my laptop. Obviously I pretty much work 7 days a week because I do work on Saturdays, Sundays, like, so that's across 7 days, but I 100% I'm on my laptop more than 50 hours a week. Like, and then if you add in the screen time on my phone, which is work as well, I must be doing like, I don't know, a disgusting amount of digital hours, put it that way. No one, and I mean no one, prepared me for how flipping cold it was going to be. The air, I don't think, you can see my breath, I don't think I've ever felt air this cold. Like, the air is like bitter, that my hands hurt. Obviously I'm not very dressed for it right now because I thought, well, I'd just jump in an Uber, but I've got to stand in it for 7 minutes, so this was not a strong choice from me. But I'm here, I'm alive. I was sat next to the cutest old man on the plane. At first when he got on, I was like, you seem like a bit of a Karen, but in man form. But actually he was so lovely. We spoke for hours. He was like my granddad's age, like, it really reminded me of my granddad so much. I almost felt like it was a sign of like my granddad. Like, I'm really weird like that, I believe in signs. Like, I saw a rainbow on the way to the airport and I was like, that's a sign. And then him being sat next to me, I was like, that's also a sign. So yeah, thank you granddad for the signs today. But it was just so nice to have someone nice to speak to, and he was from America, so he was telling me loads about New York and stuff, and it was just really nice and wholesome. But I am starving because they didn't note down my allergy that I put on my booking, so I couldn't eat any of the meals. So all I could have was bread rolls, and he gave me his bread roll and his crackers because he felt bad for me. Another reason he was so cute. But yeah, just what a day. It's been a long day, but I'm so grateful and happy to be here. Although I'm so cold, I'm excited and it's gonna be a good time. I'm in the hotel lift. Apparently the check-in is on 10th floor. I didn't like my Uber driver. That was not a nice solo Uber ride. He just wanted a tip. He just kept saying 10%, 10%. I was like, 10% more. Right, before I go to bed, and also before I ruin this room with all my stuff, just as a little room tour. This is so cute. Like, how adorable. This is just perfect for me. And then we've got the shower in here. And then in here next door is the toilet. And then I've got the most amazing view in Times Square. Look at this. I am literally right in Times Square. One sec. Look. Ah, I can't believe that's out my window. I was like, wow. I'm such a tourist, but I just think that's incredible. Like, I grew up seeing like cows and fields outside my windows. None of this flashing lights or anything. So yeah, just I am blown away. And there's this little chair which is gonna be perfect for me to work on, and I can just watch the world go by and do my work, which I'm super excited about. I've just ordered some room service because your girl is starving, seeing as I couldn't eat anything on the plane. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have that. I think POA, room service, go to sleep. I'm only gonna get, I think, like 4.5 hours sleep because I want to get up and see the sunrise, which I know is not ideal. My eyes look so tired. Wow. But I'm only in New York once, and maybe tomorrow I could have like, I'm not sure I'm gonna have time for a nap, I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna say maybe I could have a nap, but I booked the summit, so, but I'm planning on hopefully tomorrow like having like an early evening, probably ordering food to my room, like just chilling out, like do some work, watch some Netflix type of thing, because I want to do all my stuff in the daytime when it's like light outside really. So yeah, I'll get a lot of sleep tomorrow night, and if I see a good sunrise tomorrow morning, then I won't feel the need to get up super early on Saturday to see another one. But if I don't see a good one tomorrow, I will be trying again on Saturday and Sunday, because everyone says it's like amazing, and I'm like, oh, I just have a bad feeling it's gonna be my luck that like it's super cloudy or raining or something and I'm just not gonna see a good one. But anyway, I will catch up with you guys in my next vlog, and thank you so much for watching. I know this is a bit of a random one. It's not every week that I just hop on a plane to New York, is it? It's not very like me at all. I'm very routine. And if you ever watched my YouTube video in September that said I'm not leaving the UK for the rest of the year, then no, you didn't, because I don't remember saying that.